Do you fucking know? Do you understand how serious this is that Missy told me that she loves my podcast? Do you know what that means?
What?
That means that I'm leaving you for Missy Elliott. Hello? Hello? Do you know who the fuck I am right now? I'm very fucking important.
Ashley, stop.
Wake up. Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
What?
Recognize me. Tell me I'm the fucking best. I can't hear you. Okay, so I want to, welcome everybody to the second episode of Keepin' It Bute with Starbrim and Dustin.
Hey.
Listen, I had to have him back because this is like my husband. He's like my road dog. He lets me open up. So
well, we made it official. You might as well let these motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop down on one knee.
Yes, he did. He
light you up real quick.
He had to drop down on one knee for anybody who's gonna view this later on. And he had to propose. And I didn't even second guess it. I said yes automatically because I ain't dumb.
I know I couldn't get you a big diamond, but I could damn sure make your fingers sparkle. So
it's okay.
That's what I wanted to do.
Everything that glitter ain't gold.
There it is. Let them know.
Really
It's not a
matter.
fake gold out here. You know what I'm saying? Green neck motherfuckers.
Yeah. It's all that matters. This is all that matters.
That's it.
It's the thought that counts.
Thank you. I was thinking about you.
I had to bring it with me because it's like, I don't want him to think that I wasn't serious.
See? I know you thorough, so I knew you would like that.
I'm super serious about this.
We could have died on that pavement.
One thing I wanted to do is I wanted to thank all the supporters, everybody that, is supporting me, everybody that's out here. I even want to thank the haters, but I wanted to thank all the supporters. I wanted to thank Tax Stone for putting me in this position. I wanted to thank Alex for, dealing with me. And, I know that I'm a lot to deal with. I want to thank Chanel for being my auntie Chanel.
Yes, Chanel.
I want to thank everybody that's behind the scenes, everybody that, works on this.
Yeah. You
everybody
got a lot of love in the streets.
Everybody that I don't know. I want to thank everybody that I don't know that I know it takes a village.
I've been getting stopped, Sty. Niggas been stopping me, telling me how much they love you.
For real?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like, for real, for real.
And it's hard because I feel like sometimes I get sidetracked by not seeing the love because I could look at the comments and see 100 people show me love, and it's that one comment that sticks
Stand out like a sore thumb.
But it's like it doesn't even get me upset like it used to from like back in the day. It doesn't even get me upset now. I just feel like I'm a comment that make you feel stupid because I'm not even mad.
And you also, I think I was watching how you was moving in the internet streets and shit this week. Big Brother was looking and shit. But I saw how you was responding and I thought it was dope. It was a little jazzy humor, a little comedy, little jokes.
I just feel like, what's a bear to a wolf?
Yeah, hello. Let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a lot of love though. A lot of legends I heard was showing you a little love. Go on and tell them. Go and tell them about them blessings and shit.
Let me tell you something, you bald-headed, crusty lip bitches. Okay? Missy came up to me, Missy Elliott. Let me say her name. Missy Elliott came up to me and told me that she listened to my podcast and she loved it.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about anybody, how anybody feels. Like, me and her is officially in a relationship now, and I don't even like girls. That's how real this is. Like, my pussy dropped. Like, I was just so much in shock because I thought that probably she knew me, because of Cardi or whatever the case may be, because, that's my friend. But no, like, she probably did know me, because of that. But for her to take her time out and actually listen to the podcast and then actually tell me that she loves it or even shout that out because she didn't have to say any of that. Like, like, she just could have just been like, hi, quick hug, whatever.
She fucked with you because of your work.
Oh, my God.
That's legit.
Missy,
A lot of people really love the stories that you told about some of your time when you was locked up. They really was getting passionate about that shit. Niggas was damn near typing tears. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I want to put out there that a lot of people don't know is certain things that the Fed system does that I really feel needs to get corrected. Like, I had a 15-month sentence, right? People don't know if you have 18 months or less in the federal system, you can't take no programs. So basically, you can't take no GED, you can't take any type of trade, you can't take any type of like learning how to,
Nothing
crochet.
that you can use after you get out. No skill.
You can't even take anything that could just make you have your time in there. Like, so basically, before I went to the box and I was in Danbury camp, I just used to just walk around. Like, you understand? I used to just be chilling, living my best life, probably just, reading books, going down, walking the track and stuff like that. I literally had nothing to do. I wasn't allowed to work because I don't have that much of a sentence.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I can't take no programs. I can't take anything because they feel like the people who have longer sentences have to come first, which I understand.
Yeah.
But I still don't understand that. It's people like me who only have 15 months or 18 months. What about we're going to cause trouble probably? Like, you understand, we're not going to do anything. Like, what about we just feel like, we're bored. Let me smash this bitch face. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Or you feel me? I'm bored. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. Like, I feel like for people who don't have a long sentence, just because we don't have a long sentence, y'all still should provide some type of program.
So there's no options for somebody with a shorter sentence than 18 months. No sort of.
Nope. It's
crazy.
no option. And, I heard a lot of, I be listening to shit and I heard a lot of bitches talking shit about, I drank toilet water. But it's like, yeah, and I still take a nigga. I still take your nigga. Just to let you know, toilet water, mouth and all, I will still take your nigga.
Right. What's wrong with drinking toilet water if that's all you got to drink?
I guess people was feeling like
they thought you drank that shit because you decided like, I'm gonna drink me some toilet water.
And the thing is, I even heard a lot of people saying like, oh, that's a lie. She wasn't doing that. But it's like, I'm not talking about when I was in Danbury camp or when I was in MCC, federal detention center. I'm talking about when I was in a box in the cell by myself. Nobody could tell me what the fuck was going on in there. Like, you understand? Like, you can't tell me what was going on in there. You wasn't in that jail with me. Stop talking about the last jail and let's talk about this jail. Like, you feel me? Like, let's stop talking about that jail and talk about the next one.
And if anything, give you credit for telling a better lie. Who the fuck gonna lie about drinking toilet water?
Like, what the fuck? Like,
the fuck?
That shit was...
What? I drank toilet water and shit.
I also wanted to talk about, a lot of people kept saying like, like I'm so protective of Cardi and is Cardi so protective of me? But I feel like a lot of people don't know what loyalty is. I don't be protective for my friends for them to be protective back. I don't support my friends for them to be supportive back. That's just what I'm doing because that's me. And my friend definitely supports me. Like, you understand? I feel like if I lived a life and I was after her money and I didn't do nothing and I was just a low life, people have so much to say. Oh, Star does this. She's a low life. She's living off her friend. But because I'm in my own lane, and I'm doing what I want to do to get money, whether it's bartending, because I never stripped. So I don't know why they always say stripper.
Clear that shit up. I saw a lot of people who wanted to put that on you, and that's we all.
There's nothing wrong with strippers. You feel me?
We ain't even gonna start that narrative. But when it comes to something that's an actual experience or part of your history or your story, I definitely think you should have a fair chance to clear that up and like let motherfuckers know what time it is with that. So
yeah, I feel like I was a bartender in a strip club. A lot of people feel because my friend was a stripper that I had to be one too. That's how we met, and that's the complete opposite of how we met. When me and her was friends, she wasn't even dancing no more. Like, you understand? So I don't even know that side of her. I don't know that lifestyle. So I feel like a lot of people, probably just get that misunderstood. But if I'm doing my own thing, it's still a problem. It's like you can never win. My friend supports me, yes, but is she giving me money? Is she paying my bills? No, I'm paying my own bills.
Is it anybody's business if that's going on or not?
But it's a simple fact that what's wrong with me doing stuff for myself? Like, what makes people feel that I'm entitled to her money?
Yeah.
What makes people feel that they're entitled to somebody else's bread? Like, how am I entitled to hers just because I'm her friend? What about her family? Her family don't come first? What about her kid? Her kid don't come first? Like, I'm her fucking friend. Like, you feel me? That's last on the list. How the fuck am I entitled to her money? And why does it look like I'm struggling? Because I know I'm not out here owing nobody bread.
Oh, I can answer that. It's no.
Like, I know I'm not struggling.
You brought up a really good point when you said that you are the type of friend that you are without any sort of expectation on something being given to you in return. And I think that's something a lot of people miss, especially nowadays. They think friendship is transactional. Like, I'm this way with you, so you have to do this or be this way for me. And that's a really, really quick way to get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying?
A very quick way.
Yeah. And so it also speaks to, the fact that is a real relationship and friendship that's coming from your heart. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're loyal and that's why you're protective. I think those are great qualities to have in a friendship.
I also feel like females, y'all need to change your lifestyle. Y'all need to change the way y'all thinking because they feel like it's a problem for dick riding their friend. I dick ride every single one of my friends.
Yes.
Every friend that I have, I dick ride. You want to know why? Because I dick ride my nigga.
Yeah.
So if I could dick ride my nigga who most likely just came in the picture compared to every friend that I have had. Why wouldn't I dick ride my friend? Like, I dick ride every single friend I have, like, to the illest. Like, I'm on their fucking dick. Yep. Yes, I am. I'm on their dick, every friend. It's just, I guess people just only see that friend because she's the only friend mostly that I have that's, out there. But every friend that I have, I dick ride. You bugging the fuck out. Like, those my motherfucking friends.
Celebrate that W. Hell yeah. My kids.
I own all my friends. They're my kids. Like, so it's like, what are you talking about? Like,
I own your ass now.
Listen, I fucking own them. But have you been seeing like all the girls who be getting their teeth done? I have. Okay, so I want my teeth done, right? I know that my teeth don't look the worst. I want my teeth done, but these bitches' teeth be glowing in the dark. Yeah,
like, they be looking like baby shoes.
I be seeing it.
Hell
I be seeing it glowing in the dark in the clubs and stuff. And I just was thinking to myself, like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind shutting my mouth. Like, I wouldn't mind having my mouth closed for some cheap ass teeth. Like, you feel me? That's looking good. Like, I wouldn't mind not smiling in the club. Like, you feel me? It's okay. Right. I could sit there with
underneath
my mouth.
the black light and shit. Like,
I could sit there like this.
Hell yeah.
Mouth closed.
Until you hit them with that 100-watt smile afterwards and shit.
But I don't want it glowing in the dark. Like, why? Yeah. Like, why is they teeth glowing?
I don't know. They do be looking a little fluorescent sometimes. You got to find that balance where they look good, but still kind of natural. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I don't know. That white sometimes would be like white.
Okay, so VMAs wise, what was your favorite performance?
Probably Missy. You know what I'm saying? I just like the throwback shit, seeing her still do her thing. That was a moment. Everybody felt that shit. Other than that, as far as like the newer performances from newer artists that I saw that stood out, everybody was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was a good show. Missy's Missy. I really like it because she danced. Like Normani, I liked it. I like Lizzo too. Of course. I love Lizzo. Yeah. And I even like the message that Miley Cyrus? Mm-hmm. No, Taylor Swift. Oh, yeah,
I like Taylor Swift's message.
What was she talking about?
Like, basically, like, equal rights for everybody under the law. Like, I feel like everybody deserves equal rights. Like, it doesn't matter, are you a transgender, transsexual, if you gay, straight, bisexual, like, everybody deserves equal rights. I totally agree with that.
A human right is a human right.
Yes, I totally agree with that.
I agree with that too. So finally, I could say I agree with something from Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying?
And she also said that they had a petition, right? And I'm not sure, don't quote me on it, but she said they had a petition and it has like 500,000 signatures. And after 100,000 signatures, it has to get a response from the White House. So they're basically like 5 times over, that response. So
and
it's like, hello.
Ain't shit.
Yeah, they still ain't say anything. So it's like, time's a ticking. Like, for that response from the White House. They can
make them Swifties. Ain't that what our the people that fuck with Taylor Swift, the Swifties, they can go ahead and piss them off. I guess they're gonna Swiffer the floor and shit. That's next.
You know what else I wanted to address? A lot of people were saying like, oh, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. But I think they like got this podcast in the episode a little fucked up because never was I complaining. I just felt like I needed to let people know the real me. And in order to let you know the real me, I have to backtrack. I have to tell my story. Like, I don't regret anything that I've done in life. So, and I'm definitely not complaining because I lived very well off that crime. You understand? So I don't know why they must have thought that, I was complaining or like, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I could definitely do the time. But when you're getting treated beyond unfairly, I have the right to talk about it. It is what it is. Like, I've been through it. Like, you understand? But I have the right to talk about it.
Since when is a hard truth a complaint? I guess that's what I don't get. Because to me, you just told like some hard truths about some circumstances that you endured. You just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That was endurance. So when does that equate to like complaining?
I don't like.
I think sometimes people just looking for some shit to say. They looking for an angle to take where they can build up. If enough people like kind of catch on, they can build that shit up. But to me, it's all built on a lie. You weren't complaining. You told your story. You told a very small part of your story.
Tiny part of my story.
Very small. So just imagine as people get to know you over these coming weeks, because you're going to keep talking, you're going to keep seeing points that are references for you in your history. You're going to talk about it. Is it always going to be considered complaining? It's fucking ridiculous, y'all. That must be one of them what you call them, crusty lip?
them bald-headed bitches and them crusty lip hoes.
That's it. That's bitches. What that is. Yeah.
So, we was number 1 in the music podcast and number 16 on the like the overall
charts, okay.
Yes, on the overall
Look at you
charts.
charting out the gate. Out the gate, swinging. Heavy hitting Star Brim.
You know, I'm just so excited. I was nervous, excited. You know, I'm just open to judgment right now, and that's the worst. I even brought that up to Missy, like that. I'm very nervous. I'm very scared because I'm telling people my story, and I'm actually letting people judge me for me instead of letting people judge me for who they think I am.
What did she say when you told her that shit?
Yes. She said yes. That's a scary experience. Like that is very scary. Like, you know, like, but she was like, you could do it though.
You sure can.
She was like, you could do it though.
People didn't judge you when you was away. Did you feel like people judged you like at intake? Like
I feel like, of course, people judge me, but people didn't know me. They didn't know my story, so I didn't care how people felt because you don't know me. So now, for me to tell you my story and you judge it, that's like a different type of, you know, level of
vulnerability.
I'm nervous. I'm scared. Don't judge me.
But you see, everybody showed you hella love, and I think that's what people liked the most was that it was so authentic to like your voice. You know what I'm saying? It's literally you telling your life story. I've been told you this your diary, Star. You don't listen.
Scared.
This is your diary. That's why everybody's so interested.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely scared. I was nervous. I'm still nervous. You know, I'm still scared. I'm just taking it, you know, one day at a time. I feel like at the end of the day, maybe this could help a lot of people because I have had a lot of people come in, you know, my DM and come in my inbox and tell me that, you know, it sounds like I'm telling them my story or, you know, they could relate, you know, and it's like, I never realized that it would be so much people that can relate because I always felt like, I didn't feel like I was the only one going through it, but I felt like a lot of people probably isn't going through as much as I'm going through. Like, you know, being a female and stuff like that. Yeah. So I didn't realize that it was so much people that actually is going through the same, you know, situation. So they
probably felt so relieved to hear you like actually turn some of their thoughts and shit into words. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of people also didn't realize like what I go through. Like, you understand? Like I remember that it was a time where I was pissy broke. Like, you understand? I'm never scared to be broke. I tell people this all the time. I done been broke so many times, over 8-9 times in my life. I'm never scared to be broke. The only thing I fear is like my time being taken away because I can't get that back.
You sure
I can get my money back. I proved it. I proved it a million times already that I could get my money back. I could come back from being broke.
Right back up.
I done lived in my car for 2 months. Like, you understand? Sneaking in my mom and my dad's house to shower and eat because I was too ashamed to tell them, you feel me, what happened? Because I didn't want to get hit with the I told you so. Yeah. Like, you know, my West Indian parents was going to hit me with the I told you so. And I didn't want to get hit with that. So it's like, I've been there, done that. Like, you know, so it's like, it's a different type of...
You know how to figure it out when you got to.
Yeah, it's a different type of journey now. It's a different type of lifestyle now.
I think this is dope though. To me, it's another way for you to like flex your muscle, right? You tough. Everybody knows you tough. And so this is like a new thing for you to be tough up against. And I think it's so dope.
Yeah, I just hate the fact that that some people don't recognize that people go through it. Like, you understand? I feel like I had nobody that I could turn to because anybody that I would think to turn to for asking for any type of help at that time in my life would have been thinking I was joking. Like, oh, nah, Star got it, she good, she Gucci. And it's like, no, I'm really not. Like, you never know. And I feel like that's the worst thing. The strongest people is the people that don't get checked on.
Hell yeah.
You understand? We're the people that don't get checked on. Like, we're the people that people feel like, oh, she's good regardless or she's gonna be good. So they don't check on you. And I feel like that's the worst type of, like, I hate being that I have, like, such a strong image in a way sometimes because sometimes I do need a hug. Sometimes I do need to be asked, am I okay? Like, I'm still a female, you know? Like, I'm still human. I'm still,
you still have feelings,
an emotional being.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like, I'm ultra emotional. Like, you know, I'm very emotional. So I just feel like sometimes that's the worst thing, too, because it's like people be thinking that I'm always so good. And it's like, I don't even know.
People confuse, like, strength with not having emotion or not feeling certain shit. A lot of times, like, I think when people see people that they consider to be strong, like, express that, it's a reaction to something else. So I'm basically forced to act this way because I have to react to whatever you did to get me here in the first place. But the whole time they think you're just trying to be tough. Yeah. That's wild.
It's super wild.
You have feelings.
Big feelings.
Yeah. Don't get them fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I also wanted to like remind, you know, all the viewers that our podcast drops every Wednesday at 8:00. You know, subscribe, rate, comment. It's available everywhere.
All them DSPs, right?
Yes, like, you know, type in Star Brim, and search Keepin It Bute, and it should come up. I also wanted to announce that I'm gonna start like a little a little segment where people could ask questions.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, you know, certain stuff I'm not going to answer because y'all bitches is nosy. And I don't got time for y'all nosy ass bitches. But, you know, some questions I definitely will. The email is askstarbrim@gmail.com.
Easy. So wait, I want to know more about this because I think this is going to be like a thing, right? So is this going to be like advice? Is this going to be questions like about you, or can it be whatever?
It's everything. Like, certain questions about me, I'm not going to be answering.
Naturally,
like, you understand? Don't ask me where I got my body done at and stuff like that. Suck my dick. Go to Google. You understand? Like, same thing I had to do, you do it too, bitch. Because ain't nobody fucking help me. So I ain't fucking helping y'all. But, certain things I'm definitely open to. I'm open to advice, but y'all got to realize this is my advice. This is not something that is, you know, the truth. I don't know. Like, this is not something that you have to follow. This is just my personal opinion. You could take it or leave it. You feel me?
That's why
like,
they want it so bad, though.
This is my opinion.
Yeah.
So
What
I'm
would
definitely
Star
open
do?
to it. Yeah, what would Star do?
Yeah, you want some of those questions. So do you want people to reach out if they're in, like, say somebody is in a situation where they're in conflict with one of their siblings, right? And they reached out to you like, yo, what should I do? Like, I know that my sibling is wrong, but I love them, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to get at them the way I need to get at them because I'm operating from a place of love. You want questions like that?
Yeah, I want questions like everything, but y'all do have to realize I am kind of harsh. I do have a fuck you attitude when it comes to a lot of stuff. So some shit might be on some fuck that bitch. You feel
no
me?
matter
like,
who it is.
No matter, oh well, like, you feel me? Like, love don't pay the bills. You feel me? Shit like that. Like,
ooh, wait till they start hitting you with them relationship questions.
So you know you gotta be easy what you ask me too, because some things, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna give you some hard facts on how I would deal with it. I'm not telling you how you would deal with it, but you feel me? How I would deal with it is totally different because sometimes I have the fuck you attitude, but sometimes I give you the shirt off my back. You know, it just depends how I'm feeling that day, and it depends how you push me, and you know how much you used me or something, or I feel like, you know, they never mistreated me. So, you know, but
I can't wait. I think like a raw, unfiltered opinion when it comes to advice and shit is going to be so hot. It's going to be almost like a little, like you running a little talk show on your podcast. So dope.
Okay, so listen, I wanted to shout out certain people who left comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was a person named Say Too Sweet. She said, I really love this podcast because you're speaking about real you and real topics in the hood to which some can relate and some can't relate. But overall, I can't wait for the next episode.
Shout out to her.
Yes, shout out to her. Shout out to Say Too Sweet. Also, DP_5150. I think that's a guy. He said, need more real ones like you. Free tax. Free
tax.
fucking tax. Like, you understand? Like, nobody understands the position that he put me in. And for him not to know me and put me in this type of position is like...
He saw it. He had that vision.
No, you don't even understand. Like, I don't even give a fuck if this nigga has a hidden motive. I'm glad that he picked me for the hidden motive. You understand? I just don't care at this point in time because...
position.
Yes, and it's like, nobody does anything for me for free that doesn't know me. You understand? Like, friends, of course, family, they have no choice. You're my motherfucking mother. You know, you're my dad. You have no fucking choice. You have to do this.
You'd be surprised.
But, like, to me, they have no choice.
Yeah.
But when it comes to people who don't know you going out their way, like, you know, it's certain things that, like I said, my manager, Alex, and, you know, Chanel do for me that they didn't have to do. Like, certain little things, the little things. Like, you understand? Like, just the other day, Chanel helped me with my boots. Yep. She don't have to do that. It's little things like that that I recognize. Like, you know, that it's like, people don't realize how fortunate to have good people around them until they don't have nobody. Man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be having anybody. So for me to have people around me that is willing to do things that they don't have to do, that shit is like it makes my heart melt.
Shout out to Tex for being a real one. Tex always been a real nigga, man.
It was also a person named Imani Chanel that says, I think this podcast is dope.
It is.
You know, thank you. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Imani Chanel. That's a sexy name.
Right?
That's cute. Imani Chanel.
Maybe Chanel's name is Imani. Maybe that was her.
Maybe that was Chanel. Now it's all gross and shit because she family.
Now it's all gross. Like, maybe that was her.
Word. So you like, yeah, I think it's dope. All these commenters left a lot of love. I told you I've been getting hella love in the streets. I was on 125th the other day. This nigga ran down on me like, hey. I'm like, yo, what's up? I was trying to go to the seafood, you know, the you buy, we fry joint shit.
Ew.
I know it was okay. All right, wait till I tell you the rest of the story. But anyway, so he ran down on me like, yo, me and my wife loved like the shit you did with Brim and shit. Like, they were so excited about that. So a lot of people want to hear what you got to say, Star. A lot of people want to hear what you got to say. And I think that one of the perfect things, rather, that people would like to hear what you want to say about is this 4 tons, right? Right? You already laughing because you know. This 4 tons of marijuana that was busted. This is a mad random topic, but I just think it'd be interesting to get your take. So 4 tons of marijuana was smuggled into the U.S. in a shipment of fucking jalapenos. Now, how they get the weed and the damn jalapenos?
That is so fucking creative. Like, y'all need to leave these fucking Mexicans alone. They are fucking geniuses. Like, are you kidding me? Which is basically worth what, 2.3 million, right?
Yeah.
Why y'all fucking playing with them?
Yeah.
Stop playing with these motherfuckers. Like, you understand? I just need to get. I don't know. I can't say that. Let me not say I just want to get down. I'm just saying. Okay, listen. I take that back.
Keeping it Bute.
Keeping it Bute. I do not want to get down. Okay, on record, I do not want to get down. But that is some genius shit, and I'm so mad they got fucking caught.
$2.3 million, 4 tons of weed and jalapenos.
Killer rats. Because somebody told.
Yeah.
Somebody fucking told.
Yeah. We could have been. Well. Somebody could have been smoking that weed. Tasting like it's got hot sauce on it and shit after it's been in them damn jalapenos.
Put on a sexy voice. Put on a voice for them. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just going to introduce Dustin.
Word.
And this is his late night voice.
Hey, everybody out there. I want to welcome everybody to the Late Night Ride. This is your boy, DJ Dustin, and we're going to start things off with a little bit of Luther Vandross this evening on your ride home. With Starbread.
I bet y'all want to take y'all panties off, bitches.
This is so funny because we was in here talking shit, having a little bit of fun before we recorded tonight, and we did a whole 5 minutes worth of like radio DJ intro.
Yes, and I couldn't get the sexy voice.
Oh, you had it. No. You had it, Star. You was.
Hello, this is Star.
Ooh.
Do I do it? Did I do it?
You in the pocket? Hell yeah. Tell him it's the Quiet Storm. You know
this is the Quiet Storm with Star Brent. Yeah. I think I gotta sound like a robot, and then it works. Like I gotta make myself kind of sound like a robot.
Sexy
and then
shit.
It works for me.
A literal sex machine. Yeah. So
did you have fun at Missy Elliott's VMA party yesterday?
You know I had fun at her damn VMA party. It was chill, right?
It was so chill. It was like very industry. Yeah. I'm not used to industry events, if anybody knows, because you know I'm a hood bitch from Brooklyn, and you can't take me nowhere.
Remember when you said you had a moment when we were, I don't even remember what song was playing, but you started dancing and shit. You was like, yo, my bad. I thought this was like a hood party.
Yeah, I started dancing, getting crazy. Everybody was looking at me, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Okay, let me pipe it down, my bad.
That spirit real quick. But
like,
the security was with it, though. You peeped that?
He was with the shits. But it's like, my bad. Nobody dances in here. Okay,
so
cool.
So you would rather go to a party where people like dance, just have a good time?
You know what's so funny? Like, I'm really not a party person because I don't drink. A lot of people don't know that I never drank in my life. So I never drank in my life. I don't drink, but I'd rather go to parties that I'm getting paid to go. But if I do go to a party because it's like a special occasion and stuff like that, I'd rather parties that I could dance to. I love reggae parties too. Yes. But I'd rather a party that, I could dance to and I could live, like really live it up. But it was definitely cool. It was a different experience. I like seeing, a whole bunch of different people that's famous in one spot. Like
who
it was
were you
cool.
the most, I guess, happy to see when you saw him yesterday? Not the most, but who was somebody you remember like being excited to meet yesterday?
Queen Latifah.
Yes. Yeah.
She's a Pisces.
Yep.
She's so chill.
Yep.
Like, I
hair been fresh since day motherfucking one.
I really, really love Queen Latifah. Yeah. Like, I really, really love her. Like,
her energy was really, really good, right?
Somebody had asked me, I don't know who it was, but somebody had asked me like, who inspires me and stuff like that. And I can't picture nobody that's a superstar. Like, nobody that's a superstar inspires me because I don't know them. You understand? So none of them inspire me. But one person that I admire Beyonce. I really feel like Beyonce does not let nothing get to her. Yeah. And if she does, she doesn't show it. Yeah. You understand? Like, that's something that I really admire. Like, nobody inspires me because I don't know these people. Like, you feel me? So how can I be inspired by a person I don't know that I'm just reading about whatever's put out there about them? I don't really know them. So you're not inspiring me. Like, if anybody inspires me, I'm going to say my dad. Like, my dad inspires me. But a person that I really, really admire is Beyonce because I just feel like she's just so chill.
She your dope black female of the week and
yes,
shit.
like she's my dope black female of the week. Like I really feel like she's just so dope. Nothing bothers her, and if it does, she doesn't show it.
Yeah.
So it's like that's all that matters. You know that she's not showing that she's bothered.
I think it's really cool how, to me, Beyonce was one of the people who kind of made it cool to be mysterious again as a celebrity. We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got, you know, all these blogs and media outlets where people kind of give a lot of information. And Beyonce kind of took control, you know what I'm saying, of her voice and stopped talking.
Yeah.
She stopped doing interviews. She only talks through her projects, through her work.
That's like Jay-Z in a way.
Remember Lemonade?
Yes.
That's how we found out they was even going through some shit.
Because we would have never known.
Never.
Even Jay-Z, he has an Instagram? Because I was looking and I couldn't
it's
find
SC. I know he had a Twitter. I don't know if he has an Instagram.
Okay, so do you see like how people's backtracking on their words now when it came to him? We was talking about that loyalty, like
we just said that shit. Like all y'all niggas got to do is sit back and wait.
Sit back and watch. Just wait. Like plant the seed and let it grow. Like come on, let a little water touch it. Let some sun touch it. Like it's. And then I was reading something online that it was showing like all the things that he's done. Like he was announcing it. Like I could tell. Like he basically was like, I could sit there and tell everybody what I did for 365 days in a year. Like everything that I've gained back. And it's like he did all this stuff and I never even realized it, but I know that he has. Like, you know, so much people talk so much shit.
Again, I think this is a case of where people were just waiting to have something negative to say.
Yeah, dumbass fucking stupid ass funk flex. Like fuck you, Funk.
Signed.
Like,
remember he signed the tweet,
fuck
dog.
you, Funk. Like, I'm gonna come again and say fuck you, Funk, because you really got me tight. Like, and Jermaine Dupri basically was like, I don't know what he's talking about, but he didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So stop fucking lying.
And then what I found most interesting about that shit was that after Jermaine Dupri came out and literally said that's not what happened, instead of just saying, you know, okay, well, I fucked up, Flex came out and said, oh, now, you know, that's that pressure from, you know, Rock Nation.
You lying.
And shit. Yeah, that's that pressure from Rock Nation and shit, whatever, after it came out of his mouth. So again, I think people was just kind of looking for an opportunity to get in there when all you have to do is sit back and wait, because no matter what you think about that deal, whatever the intention was, it's gonna happen. So we're going to see it unfold. We're going to see what it was all about. Be patient.
Okay, I have a personal question for you.
For me?
For you. Okay, not personal, but I want to know your opinion. Do you think I look like Remy Ma?
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know, like, that's my cousin.
Word.
Like, we're family, okay? Like, so stop fucking saying I look like her. We're supposed to look alike, okay?
I can't tell you how many DMs I got, like, since I had you on my story and shit, and people are like, yo, she's so pretty. Oh my God, I thought that was Remy.
Yes.
Like, so many
that's my
motherfucking
cousin.
people, yeah.
Oh my God, y'all didn't know?
Y'all look a lot alike.
I know. I think we have a lot of different similarities, you know, with the high cheekbones.
Yeah, exactly.
And I talk to Remy almost every day.
Shout out to Remy.
This bitch be having me fucking weak. Like, she is so hilarious. Like, her and Lala just be having me weak all the time. Cause they're just hilarious. Like, shout out to Remy. You know her album soon come.
Word.
I can't wait.
I'm with it. I fuck with old Remy too. Like, my shit used to be She's Gone. She's like, if you a real bitch, make love to my shit. Fuck your man. And some shit she used to say, like basically fuck to her music and shit off her first album. So that was always my song.
She's just always been dope. She always keeps it 100 with me. Like even when I don't want to hear it. And I be like, come on, like shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Rim.
Like
that's
I don't want
what's
to hear
up.
that shit.
That's
so I just wanted to know who's somebody that you admire or adore?
That I admire?
Yes.
Shit. Who do I admire? I don't know. I like OG shit, so I like to see people just kind of move in silence. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that Jay-Z and them have perfected. I love the way they really don't talk and the moves just kind of get made. Biggie and Pac both. I like Pac's energy, but Biggie was a storyteller and I'm a writer, so you already know. That's what like identifies with me. Biggie told stories. Think about what's beef.
DMX or Tupac? Don't play with me. I'm ready to throw my hands with you.
Yeah, but that's fucked up. How you gonna put me in that position?
You know how I feel about DMX.
I know.
I DM'd him the other day. Like, could you please come on my podcast? Yes, I DM'd DMX. Like, could you please come on my podcast?
Word.
And he didn't answer because he doesn't look at his shit probably. But I'm gonna sit here and write him every single day until he fucking answers me.
If y'all know DMX, holla at DMX and tell him
until
Star
he fucking
Brim
answers
keep
me.
it with him.
I'm gonna be in that inbox. I'm sliding in there.
If I had to pick between DMX and Pac, I'm just gonna say DMX because it's an undeniable like
Jadakiss or Jeezy.
Kiss.
Of course, right?
Come on. That's a totally different like. And I
Like,
fuck
come
with
on
Jeezy. I fuck with Jeezy. I like Jeezy's music. Style is so
okay.
crazy. I like Jeezy's music. In fact, Entrepreneur off his new project is my shit. I like them violins. I'm gonna play it for you.
I love Jadakiss. I feel like he's very, underrated, but he's a lyrical genius.
Niggas give Kiss like his respect.
Jadakiss or Fab?
Kiss. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Kiss.
I feel that way.
It's a totally different. That's straight up lyricism. That's rap. And who sound like Jadakiss? Don't nobody sound like that. He got one of them voices. It's so distinct. I don't know. Kiss. Sorry. I like it when you pick my brain. What else you want to know?
I'm trying to think. Like, I want to put DMX with Nas, but I feel like you're going to pick Nas.
That's so unfair. Why would you do that?
I feel like you're going to pick Nas.
Who wouldn't? How could I not pick Nas?
You know what's so funny? I don't know if it's because I like just be minding my fucking business or whatnot, but I really only know like 2 Nas songs, and I feel so ashamed of myself that I really
more.
need
You probably
to.
just don't know like what like the name and shit. I could play some Nas shit and you start rapping that shit right now.
You think so?
Hell yeah, you couldn't help it.
So.
You couldn't help it. And I'm gonna put you on some new Nas shit that you'll like, some of his latest shit that's come out.
I really feel like he's nice. You know, like when people do put it on and I listen, I really, really, really like love him. But I love DMX.
Yeah.
DMX is like my all-time favorite of everybody.
Okay, so what's your favorite DMX song? One More Bridge. One more. Shit.
Maybe Where My Dog's At. Wait, I got a person. Listen, Lauryn Hill or India Arie?
Lauryn Hill.
Of course. I just want to say, I gotta
First
pick
of all,
your
I'm trying
brain.
to stay awake. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta pick your brain.
Yeah. L Boogie, is you crazy?
Yes, I love Lauryn Hill.
No disrespect to India Arie or whatever, but that's just not my, like, I'm good.
I love India Arie voice, but I just love Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige.
Well, Mary is my favorite. Mary is my favorite of all. That's my favorite singer, like, period.
I love Mary.
Yeah.
Mary or Monica.
Mary. I love Monica.
You know what's so funny? I love Monica too.
I love Monica.
Monica could sing her ass off.
Since she was a fucking 12, 13-year-old little girl singing about
Monica or Brandy.
Monica. Sorry.
Yes.
Monica.
No, but I love Brandy too. I don't think I would be able to choose.
Brandy's tone, again, don't nobody sound like that. As soon as you hear her sing, you know it's her.
That's her, yeah.
Yeah. But Monica, you feel that shit.
Yes.
Monica, I don't know. Monica, Mo.
And I don't know how true it is, but I heard that, she smoked hella blunts. And for her to smoke hella blunts and still have that vocals, it's like, that's talent.
That's talent.
I don't know how true it is, because that
God-given.
could just be a rumor, but like that right there, if she's doing it, that's really some talent. Like, that's not even fucking up with her vocals or nothing. That's talent right there.
Monica was 14 years old singing Why I Love You So Much like that.
Aww.
Like,
I love Monica.
And think about how that song sounds. She was 13, 14 years old singing like that.
Trina or Foxy?
Trina. Sorry. I like Trina's music. I like Trina's energy. I like Trina's vibe. Foxy is dope, and I fuck with Foxy, but Trina is undeniable. Like that.
Yeah,
again,
I think I'm gonna go with Trina
vibe,
too.
that energy.
I only know like 2 Foxy songs.
Yeah. But you know a lot of Trina shit, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I know a lot. And I like her style.
Yeah.
Like just her style, like the way she carry herself. Like,
Trina.
I love the way Trina carries herself.
I like the way she move. And I even like how she move in the industry now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they thought that she was going to come and pop mad shit. I don't even want to talk about the person, but
right.
I heard she was, but she didn't.
Yeah, like the way Trina handled that shit was some G shit. You can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah,
so.
like I fucks with her.
But beyond that, she had a filthy fucking mouth. She was bad as fuck. I love Trina.
Gucci Man or Rick Ross?
Man, stop. God damn. Okay.
I'm going with Rick Ross, the boss. I'm sorry. But I love Gucci Man White.
Gucci's
oh my God, listen.
Vibe. That's
true,
like,
but
that's
I don't know.
Like,
I just love Rick. Like, he just like gives me like boss.
Yeah.
Like, like.
It's like listening to the Godfather.
I love Wild Wings. Like,
Wingstop.
Wingstop. I love, Wingstop. I love like lemon peppers. So it's like I gotta go with him.
Rolls, yo. Them rolls
are so good. I actually worked there. People don't know I worked there as a manager before. Yes, I have many jobs besides scamming, y'all. Just to put that out there.
Clear that shit up too.
Clear that up there. I had a lot of jobs.
So let me pick. Okay, so Rick Ross or Gucci.
Let's go.
That is so tough, man.
It's real tough.
Because I feel like if I pick one, I'm picking one. Whose music do I listen to more? Right now, Rick Ross album just came. Well, Gucci album just came out too.
Okay, listen. So right now, if you had to go to a Rick Ross concert for free or a Gucci Mane concert for free, where would you go?
Oh my God.
I think I would go to Rick Ross too because he's gonna bring out so many popping people.
But see, that's the difference. Rick Ross is gonna bring everybody out, but Gucci whole vibe is just gonna already be like, that's set.
True, but
I'm gonna go to Gucci show.
You go Gucci? You go to Gucci show? I'll catch you at an after party. Cause I'm going to Rick Ross show.
And I can't believe I'm saying that because I really love Rick Ross music. I talk about it all the time. Everybody know Maybach music is always my shit.
He has the biggest mansion in the world.
Yeah.
In the United States. I don't know if it's the world, but in the United States.
He used to be one of the biggest niggas in the world, so he needed that motherfucking man.
He was not that
He needed that shit. He ain't that big no more. That nigga been wearing layered dressing and shit, turtlenecks and coats.
But so Gucci Mane was big at one point in time too.
Was.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of believed the rumor when they said that wasn't him. That was a clone. Like I really did believe it for a second. Like that's not him. Like that's a clone.
Keisha held him down while he did his shit.
I fucks with her. Like I don't know her, but I fucks with her. I have like a few of her lipsticks, like from her line and stuff like that. I don't wear it because I don't know how to wear stuff like that, but I just wanted to support her because I loved her.
Because you a real nigga like
I just
that.
wanted to support
But she held him down, I heard, according to like urban legend. I don't know if
that he gave her money, right?
Yeah, she ended up...
She flipped it and gave him like back more than what he even gave her.
Hell yeah.
That's a real bitch. I love the way she looks too. Like she's always looking fire. Like, always looking on point.
She be looking like a doll. Like I think that's real as fuck. I think they really love each other. That's a great Black American love story. You know what I'm saying? And I think that people need to. I love the fact that they had a show that kind of like highlighted that shit. It's something good to see. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that their story is a little bit like street. It's love. It's a love story, but it's like a street love story.
You know what I want? I want people to tell me what's going on in the world. Like, what's going on in Brooklyn? Like, what's going on in the Bronx? Like, what's the mix? Fuck the entertainment shit. What's the hood shit?
Real shit?
Yeah, what's the hood shit going on? Like, who could I put on blast? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, who fucking who? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Word. So you want the hood news?
Yes, I want the hood news too. I want to know what's going on because I really be minding my business even though people be thinking I don't. I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Okay,
like,
so that's what they need to ask Star Brim. They need to write in and
AskStarBrim@gmail.com. Keep me informed. Like, let me know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I will say, you know, keep your name anonymous. Like, it'll be anonymous. Like, oh,
you good? But we want to. I think that'll be dope, and I think it'll be interesting to hear your take on what's going on in the hood heat. Maybe it's the hood heat with Star Brim. You got to come up with your name for it, boo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be hard.
Exactly. But for now, they can ask Star Brim.
Yeah, and all y'all bitches, you feel me? I was talking shit about, my outfit that I was wearing. Suck my fucking pussy hairs.
Somebody said something about what outfit?
The black outfit that I was wearing. Like, is she wearing that on red carpet? Yes. First of all, this is not red carpet VMAs. This is a party, an after party. And on top of it, I don't know nothing about fashion, ho. Like, I don't know nothing about that shit. Listen. As long as my sneakers cost enough and my bag costs enough, that's all the fuck that matters to me. Like, you understand? As long as what I'm wearing look cute, that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck. Suck my pussy hairs. Because at the end of the day, fight me. You feel me? Like, you feel the way, fight me. Like, that's just how I feel.
What's wrong with black? What's wrong with some black?
I guess they felt like I should have just been dressing more, but that's not my style. I can't change me to impress you. That's not me. You understand? I gotta be me. I can't be me and feel like, I gotta wear this because they're expecting me to do this and they're expecting me to do that. And I don't give a fuck about people's expectations. That shit don't pay my bills. I can't call Con Edison and be like, come on, I got some expectations from people.
Like my outfit.
Like, you understand? Like, I can't do that. So at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about how anybody feels about the pigtails that I have in my hair or what I'm wearing. Everybody always have so much stuff to say, but it's like, you wasn't there though.
And then you open they.
Is this on? You wasn't there though.
Word. Open a picture up and look at their gear and shit. What they look like.
It's like, I don't even give a fuck what you look like. The simple fact is you wasn't there though.
Yeah.
You wasn't there. How you worrying about what I'm wearing and you wasn't even there? Queen Latifah told me I look beautiful 2 times.
Yep.
Fuck you talk about, bitch. Like,
and that shit was mad cute with your boots and shit and all that black shit. It was dope.
I just wanted to put out there that they could suck these pussy hairs.
Black was the move last night anyway.
Yes, it really was.
See?
We always twinning, except for today. We're not twinning.
We just bright today.
Yeah, we're just bright. Like, that's
so
it.
Maybe today is a color.
Maybe today's a color day.
Today is about color.
Yeah, because we are usually always twinning and
always
and just vibe. Just so happenly. Twinning.
That's what's up. But I thought you looked nice last night, and guess what? They did too. Moving on, because that's why they even said anything. I think you handled yourself well in that party last night, though, because I know that whole industry, like, party shit, that whole vibe is kind of new for you as far as it being like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like cringing because it's like I'm not used to cameras in my face. I'm not used to smiling. You know, when I don't want to smile, when I just have to smile because there's a camera in my face, I'm just not used to, you know, a lot of certain things, a lot of certain vibes. But you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm moving up in the game. I got to start getting used to it. Yeah. We moving on up, baby.
Yeah. Like, and you still very much star brim. You know what I'm saying? Very much star brim. Enjoying yourself and having a good time. We was laughing.
Yes.
We had a good fucking time.
We had a good fucking time because we was laughing. There's a lot of jokes, you know?
We had a good time. So, I like the way you moved last night. Do you feel like in them industry events, do you feel like it's possible to make real connections with other people that are in them events, or do you think it's all just fluff bullshit?
I don't know, because there's a lot of people that's close to me that's in the industry that told me a lot of things is off of luck. Like, you know, a lot of people is off of who you know and luck. It's not off of talent.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people who's making it in the music industry is not off of because they have talent. It's off of who they know sometimes.
Right place, right time.
Yeah, and just luck. It's just off of luck. It's not really off of talent. So I'm not too sure, especially because I'm so enclosed sometimes that it's hard for me to come out my shell and just go to somebody that I don't know and just be like, hi, how you doing? I'm Star Brim. Like, you know, it's very hard for me to do something like that because it's like, if I was them, I would be like, okay, and you know, so
why you here?
why you telling me this? Like, you know, so I feel like it's just off of luck. I don't feel like, maybe it's good to like get your face out there, like people used to seeing me and get people used to seeing you. But as far as making any real connections, I don't know yet. I'm not even all the way in the industry to know, you know, that
still
answer.
Fresh,
yeah, I'm not in the industry to know that answer.
I think it was dope how, and I think it is dope how when you're in those environments, you can immediately tell what somebody is on by the way that they approach you. Think about all of the people who approached you last night and how you could tell the difference between the way they was moving and shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can always tell what a person's energy is on from the giddy
Like,
up.
you would tell if it's genuine, if it's doing that, they just doing this to just be in the loop. You could just tell.
And I think that is something that gets sharper and sharper as you have more experiences in those kind of spaces and shit. I think that it makes everybody, well, not everybody, but I think it is a great way to be a good judge of character. You know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you about what happened to me the other day, right?
Okay.
So I'm in a supermarket, right? Listen, I'm in the supermarket and this girl comes and she's like, oh my God, it's Star Brim. Cool. And then she gives her mom the phone and says, take our picture. So I immediately had to ask her,
Never asked.
wait, I had to ask her, like, so you asking me? She's like, no, I'm not asking you. My mom is going to take it. I'm like, no. I swear to God. That's what she said. She said, no, I'm not asking you. My mom is going to take it. I said, no. Are you going to ask me if I want to take a picture with you? I feel like because people feel like I'm a celebrity, which I'm not, that is not, like, manners don't come into effect. I'm always willing to take a picture. I take a picture all the time, but what you're not going to do is not ask me, or what you're not going to do is just feel you could just shove your phone in my face and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I'm not a celebrity. So you can't really sue me, boo-boo, and really think that you're going to get anything. So I will smack your phone out your hand and stuff like that. So I really feel like people need to have common courtesy, because she really just was wild. Like, she really was just like, no, I'm not asking you. My mom's gonna take it. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm not talking about asking me to take the picture. I'm asking me to take a picture. Like, you just gonna offer to take a picture with me and I didn't even say if it's okay.
I'm not even here for that.
You don't even know if I'm in the mood.
Don't know what you got.
I could have just had a whole argument with somebody close to me. You don't know what the fuck is going on in my life right now, and you thinking that you could just shove a camera in my face. Like,
and then,
what the fuck? But then if I'm rude, I'm wrong. No, bitch, you rude.
Right, because she wasn't asking you a damn thing.
She didn't ask me
and didn't even think that's what you were talking about. That's why she's like, oh no, my mom will take it.
Yeah, I'm like,
take what?
Take what? Like,
hell yeah.
I'm like, no. You're not going to ask me if I want to take a picture, if it's okay to take a picture, if we can take a picture. And that was my first time getting that, because usually people be like, oh, could we take a picture? And I always take one because I love pictures. Like, you know, but that was the first time that happened to me. And I was just so confused looking at her like, did this bitch just tell me I'm taking a picture?
Her and her mama.
I think she got me fucked up. And her mother was looking like, I was really like, you got me fucked up, sis.
See, that's who needs to be cussed out, because it's her fault anyway. The mama. You should have taught her better.
You got me. No, I think the mom really was just so lost. She was just looking like,
Oh,
yeah,
so
like like the mom was trying to explain too. Like, no, you gotta ask her. Like, ask her.
Right.
Like, the mom was trying to tell her. Like, yeah, ask her. And it's
well, my bad.
Yes.
Not your mama.
Not your mama. And she wasn't even like a young girl. She was like around my age. So I was
Shoulda
confused.
knew better.
Yeah, you knew better, bitch. Fuck you.
Yep.
Got me so tight.
It's funny, people think the rules change when it comes to just like general respect when somebody has an element of like fame or celebrity attached to their life. Nothing has changed.
And could y'all please stay on my inbox asking me to pay your bills or to pay your teeth or to get your body done?
To pay your bills?
Yes, or telling me about your evictions. I'm broke too, okay?
Stop. They are already in your DMs asking you to
this is something that's been happening, but it's like constantly happen now for me to, people's asking me, to get their teeth done, to pay for their school, to get their body done. Like, really, they're asking me to pay for them to get their body done. And it's like, y'all don't think I have bills? Like, because I have real bills.
Do I even know you?
First of all, I was living in a halfway house and was paying for a crib that I couldn't stay in, that I just used to sneak to. Like, for my 3 months that I was in halfway house, I was paying for a crib and I couldn't even live there. Like, I couldn't stay there. I didn't sleep no nights there. I only officially been free a month and 3 weeks.
Damn.
A month and 3 weeks and all this is going on and all this is happening to me. So niggas can't tell me I'm not booked or busy or working out here. You feel me? Suck my pinky toe.
They might know you booked and busy, and that's why they asking you to pay for them to get their pinky toes cut down.
Yo, they really be asking me, like, telling me, like, oh, could you send me Cash App $10 to feed me and my 3 kids? Like, come on now, let me ask you a question. How are you feeding 3 kids with $10?
What everybody eating?
That's just a lie. Like, you feel me? Like, so now at this point, you're definitely not getting that, because I don't know what 3 kids y'all got that's eating. I don't know if you're going to go and get some oodles and noodles and just cook that up for them. Maybe that's what it is, because I lived off that. But no. The answer is no. I don't know you. I struggled by myself. You're going to struggle. It's going to make you stronger. Trust me. The struggle makes you stronger.
Your heart like that. Like, when people know that you have a certain type of heart and you have a giving spirit and shit, they play on that shit sometimes and they ask you for dumb shit like $10. The fuck, how is $10 really gonna help? Now $10 is $10. Let's keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. But you talking about asking for help, how is $10 what is it gonna help you do?
I just don't understand why you asking me for help. You know what I used to notice too, that I used to always look at? Okay, so you ever have a friend, right? Yeah. Or a person that's in your life and nobody's there for them?
Yeah.
Nobody, not one person. Even in jail, I used to think about this, like, for this nobody, not your kids, not nobody to be there for you. What did you do in life that fucked these people? You understand? Like, what is it? What did you do? Because even I know people who got 10 years, 15 years, and they had at least one person that was there for them. Like, one person. Yeah, that person probably wasn't coming to see them, but that person even wasn't handling business right away. But when they got to it in their busy schedule, the person was busting certain moves with people. You know, like, all right, I know, like, my jail mom, Yaya. She did so much time and she still had people. You understand? So I feel like for you to have not one person, something in you is fucked up. Like, something in you is not right for you not to have one person. When these people is in jail and done been in here for 10, 15 years and at least got one person
in their corner.
One. You don't got
somebody.
One. Something is wrong with you. I used to have to think about that. Like, in relationships, like, if every nigga keep doing me wrong, obviously it's not them, it's me. Like, you understand? It's the niggas I'm picking, it's how I'm moving. Yeah. It can't always be, oh, it's them. Like, come on now. Like,
you gotta
sit
take
back
accountability for certain parts of certain shit, but oh my God. Like, I have actually seen people destroy all the relationships around them, family, friends, all that shit, just through their own behavior. And it's the wildest shit to see in the world to me, because they become totally different people than they started out as. And I think that that's where the fucking damage is done. When you shift into a totally different person and you move different and shit, everybody's not going to come with you. And people aren't going to just hang around for you to fuck them over in a different way. They leave, and then you be out here by yourself.
I think I was seeing something that Gabrielle Union was saying, and she basically was saying something like that. Like, basically, not everybody's meant to come with you. Yeah. Like, you understand? Some people is meant to be left where they're at, and
but
that's
everybody
just where it goes.
Though, shit, if everybody around you is dropping like flies, I think it might be like, yo ass.
Did you notice at the awards there was a lot of Latin music being performed?
I did notice
that. Was lit.
Yeah,
it's different. That was super lit.
I did notice that.
And one of the hosts made a point that I don't even understand what they're saying, but it's a simple fact that the vibe and what the music.
Yeah.
It was just it just be getting me lit. Like, hey, I want to dance to it and shake my ass. Exactly.
Yeah.
It makes me want to shake my ass, and I don't even know what they're saying.
But you know how to shake your ass to that shit.
Yeah, I don't know what they saying. They could be saying "fuck you, bitch," and I wouldn't even be knowing.
It was a lot of Latin music. I like that whole the Latin wave, that Spanish trap shit and all of that. I like that.
How do you feel about my favorite artist in the world? The challenges that they've been having, what these.
I love it. I love it. I think that's an iconic rap lyric.
People thought that it was gonna be a whole bunch of roof, roof, dogs and shit.
It's pretty.
And
it's
hit
looks.
bitches. No, it's looks, baby.
Looks one after another after another.
I'm mad. All I wear is a bun. I couldn't do it.
It's gonna be different poses with the same look.
Yeah, with the same motherfucking bun. Some with baby hair, some without baby hair. Some
maybe
neat,
a ponytail
some messy.
here and there. Yeah,
like
that bun.
But that fucking bun, man.
I still think you should do it anyway.
Just different buns?
Yeah.
They're gonna cut my ass.
Fuck them. Remember? Damn. I think you should do it anyway, though, just for the culture. That's your favorite rapper. You got to do it.
No, but I'm gonna look stupid.
No,
I'm gonna feel listen, it's a difference when I don't feel I look stupid. Then it's like, what? Fuck you. I don't feel it. But when I know I look stupid now, it's like, nah, I already look fucking dumb. I gotta agree with
that
them.
Shit gonna be funny style. All we see is the bun moving in a different spot in the same picture.
I think I'm gonna do it. How you do it? Is it an app or something?
I'm not no tech nerd like that, but I guarantee you can find out.
Yeah, we have to figure this shit out. Are you gonna do one?
Out. If you do it, I'll do it. Yep. I'm gonna do it. I'm not even gonna tell you. You just gonna see. You gonna see.
See, you're more of a creative mind than me, so that's fucked up that you already know how you're gonna do it. I don't even want to do it no more now because you already know how you're gonna do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it, and you gotta wait till you get your bun back because I want new pictures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, there's rules.
Oh,
yeah,
rules.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do new pictures?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, you're lying. You're lying. You gonna sit here and throw pictures that never put on Instagram and just be like they knew. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be up here, I'm gonna be over here, I'm gonna be everywhere.
Just like how you was in that restaurant at 6 a.m. on top of their countertops.
Getting put out and shit, ordering 4 orange juices. They was like,
why
what?
Would you need that much?
I need orange juice.
You didn't need 4.
Well, they give you the little bottles, right? First of all, orange juice people and orange juice manufacturers, step your shit up because we want more.
Okay, let me ask you this. This is how it's going to determine if you like my type of orange juice person or your type of orange juice.
Okay, well, pulp, no pulp?
Yes.
No pulp.
You're bugging.
No.
I love lots of pulp.
I only like pulp when it's fresh squeezed orange juice.
If
it's
love
not fresh squeezed,
lots of pulp. I like feeling that on my tongue.
It's like hair in your
yes,
in your orange juice.
I like feeling like it on my tongue and just you ever ate a Guinness?
No, but I know exactly what that is.
Yes, I love the Guinness because it's the same thing.
It's the same texture.
It's like hairy on your tongue. It's slimy at first and then it gets hairy. Come on, you gotta eat a Guinness. Come on.
That sound like what?
It does not sound like nut. Nut is not hairy on your tongue. I don't know.
First it's hairy, then it's slimy.
Nah.
You make it to the base, then the slimy part starts.
Ew, come on now. You know how I feel about that. Put it in my eye.
Anywhere but my mouth. Right?
Anywhere but my mouth.
How did this episode turn into this? We did say it was going to be the sex episode though, originally.
Sex episode.
The sex episode.
With Bram and
right.
Dustin.
Keeping it Bute.
Keeping it Bute.
Word.
A lot of people was popping shit what does keeping it Bute mean? It means keeping it real, bitch, dummy. Instead of keeping it cute, we're going to do with a B, make it Bute. People be asking the stupidest shit.
You got to start giving people stupid answers and shit.
I be really just wanting to smack their mother. But I'm trying to change my life around, because people just be mentioning police and shit, so I just be trying to change my life around.
You're doing a very good job, Sty. You're doing a very good job of changing your life around, even on this damn episode. I think you're doing good on episode 2. You've been good.
I'm doing real good.
You've been good tonight.
So I wanted to talk about the NYPD, and I have no issues with the NYPD, but I was supposed to have a back to school fundraiser, and I went to that school. I actually went to the school, so the principal know who I am. Know my history, know everything about me. Yeah, know everything about me. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
And she agreed, to want me on it. But then all of a sudden, I guess this is what she said. Allegedly, she says that the NYPD called and was threatening, harassing, saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow.
But then she backtracked it, or somebody from the school backtracked it and went to like TMZ and was like, oh, no, it was just postponed. And it's like, no, bitch. You see how they be having like the donkey of the day? No, bitch, you get the donkey of the day over here because you're a fucking liar. Nobody postponed. It was never postponed. It was fucking canceled. Tell the truth. You understand? So I don't know if she's trying to protect the NYPD or if she was lying, which I don't know what the case may be, but
at the end of the day, them kids lost.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not gonna, and like at this point in my life, bend over backwards to do good when it's so much easier to do bad. You understand? I'm not gonna sit here and bend over backwards when, of course, this was taking money out my pockets too. Like that money could go to me, that money could go to my bills, that money could go to my family members. You know, it could go anywhere else. So for me to have to bend over backwards to do something good, y'all can have that one. I'll try again another time.
That's
not right now while I got so much other things going on. Like I haven't even been home 2 months.
And was already trying to give back in a way that large. That's fucked up, man.
You know, it is what it is. I guess, like, at the end of the day, like, I do have a history. I do have a past. I do have, you know, like, I don't never want anybody to feel like just because I'm telling my story now or because I'm doing good now to forget my past, because shit ain't forgotten. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
Like, if I see a bitch that I had beef with for 4 years ago, it is what it is. It's on site. You understand? So I don't want anybody to ever feel like, oh yeah, because I'm changing my life and because I'm changing shit that I want people to forget my past. You cannot. Your past can never be erased.
No,
you understand? It can never be erased. I'm not trying to erase my past. Yeah, I'm trying to do better going forward. But as far as my past, if that's what you want to judge me by, I'm okay with that. Like, you understand? It is what it is. But I'm just not going to bend over backwards for anything.
Yeah.
So if I'm not going to bend over backwards for anything, I'm definitely not bending over backwards to do good. It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not doing it.
No. I completely get what you're saying. And I think it's fucked up that people make it hard for you to do something so good, especially when kids end up losing. I
just also, you know, I want to shout out all my supporters. I want to shout out everybody
a lot of them.
I want to shout out everybody who has so much faith in me, who's listening to me, you know, who subscribe, who left ratings, who, you know, everybody that's just there for me. Like, that's just Team Star Brim. I want to shout y'all out because at the end of the day, I honestly didn't think that anybody will fuck with me the way that they're fucking with me.
They are fucking with you.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody would fuck with me the way they fucking with me. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Is always going to be a new episode.
Yeah.
Type in your search, Star Brim, Keepin It Bute. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to rate. Make sure to comment.
And don't forget to throw them to your new feature, right?
Yes, I want y'all also to email me at askstarbrim@gmail.com. You know, different questions and different things that you would want me to speak about.
And the hood pulse. Like, you want to know the hood news.
Know the hood
who got their ass whipped last week? What was it over?
Yes.
Who cheating on who? Like, what's it about?
Tell me the fucking mix. Yeah. I want to know the mix, but I just want to really, really, really shout out my supporters. Like, I appreciate y'all. You know, tune in every Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Before you go, because I feel like you're trying to wrap this shit up, and it's your shit, so you know I'm gonna let you rock. But you did some other shows this week, didn't you? Didn't you do? Where else can people listen to you in a podcast?
Yes, I did. Brilliant Idiots.
Shout out to Charlamagne.
Yes, shout out to Charlamagne and Andrew. Oh my God,
they funny as fuck.
They had me so fucking weak, especially because I had to talk about the tuna in the sock. I haven't talked about the tuna in the sock on my podcast yet, but I'm gonna bring back the tuna in the sock and let y'all
motherfuckers. Albacore.
Alba motherfucking core, okay? And I want it in oil, not water, okay? I want it in oil, not motherfucking water. So, yes, I definitely got to shout them out. Yeah. I also was in, with Mike Wilds.
Okay, Mac Wilds and them on the Guys Next Door.
Yes, Guys Next Door. Yes. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I think that episode is airing this week.
Okay.
But I did it last week. So shout out to them.
You was on the whole press run.
Yes, like, you know, I was just doing my fucking thing.
Keeping it real, Bute.
I was keeping it Bute. You heard? Like, I'm mixing in when I got fit in, you know?
That's what's up.
I'm shaking hands and kissing babies. I'm shaking hands and kissing babies. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I also want to thank Dustin for joining me because, you know,
baby.
I love him and I needed him.
You.
I needed him next to me as my husband.
Anytime, you already know I'm going to be right here.
So, you know, catch us next. Catch us, though. But, you know, I want to just shout out everybody and just thank y'all all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping it Bute.
I'm proud of you, Star Brim.
Thank you.
You're a superstar. You superstar, Brim.
Yes, Alex voice.
Word.